Either way, you can view the shifting dynamic as tumultuous, or it can be an adventure into a beautiful new season of your life. What you believe is possible makes a difference.
Hello, and welcome to the Connect podcast. This show is all about helping you connect to your soul's calling so you can take action on it. Because the sweetest success is a blend of discovering your purpose with the inner drive to bring it to life. I'm Sheila, health coach, lifestyle entrepreneur, and mom of two, best known for my online wellness programs, mentoring, and self-love passion. Listen in for inspiring interviews, solo chats, and Q&A sessions that will move you past overwhelm towards what lights you up. Stop accepting good enough and go for your version of great in your health, business, and relationships. Let's get started.
Hi, and welcome to this Monday minisode where I share a thought designed to elevate your mindset as you live into what lights you up this week. I recently turned 49. I felt like an awakening has been happening for me over the last few years that has truly felt aligned while also challenging me to the core. I've been following my curiosity, stepping into new spaces, and it's been incredibly rewarding. I've sometimes found myself asking, why didn't I do this sooner? And the answer from within me comes that I wasn't ready before. I had always heard about a woman's deepened sense of self as she approaches her 50s. I've shared a lot about women's wellness and self-care over the last number of years, including part of my perimenopausal and emotional journey throughout my adult life. I've done lots of introspection and research about lifestyle habits and different nutritional approaches to wellness. And as I've been navigating the road towards the menopausal season of my life, I've tried different ways of eating, moving, and various other protocols. Through it all, I've had a consistent reminder of how wise my body is, how slowing down to listen and rest have often been the biggest game changers, along with doing the emotional work that goes with it all. I've watched myself in real time focus on the small stuff, choosing to avoid a bigger issue that's trying to get my attention. It's been fascinating to notice this habit. I now view those times where I fixate on little minor issues as an indication that there's something more important I need to address in my life. The small stuff has kept me from not doing the deep inner work that I've been called to. I've noticed how these times in my life have impacted my relationships. I'm seeking to navigate these things with care in order to protect and elevate those relationships closest to me, while having lots of grace on myself and others through the process. The truth is, there's a monumental shift happening when a woman goes from fertile years into the post-menopausal years. It's an incredible awakening and reclamation of our feminine power that the patriarchy would have us downplay or not even discuss. But we need to be talking about it more because it impacts those closest to us, our partners, friends, children, parents, and colleagues. We may be the ones personally experiencing the effects, but those around us see the outer expression of how we're relating to them through the process. We're really not going through it alone, even though it may feel like we are at times. Either way, you can view the shifting dynamic as tumultuous, or it can be an adventure into a beautiful new season of your life. What you believe is possible makes a difference. It's really no different from other new phases of our lives. Becoming a teenager and seeking independence, starting a new committed romantic relationship, becoming a parent, becoming an empty nester. So much change happens in our lives, and we can choose to accept what those experts tell us it will look like, or we can choose to be aspirational and to be open to a better option for our lives. It's no different from how I launched into a whole new school and friend group in my teen years that opened me up to a whole new realm of discovering new parts of myself and having a spiritual awakening in the process. You can hear more about that on episode 8 of the podcast entitled Love is My Religion. You can choose better in your romantic life, your business or career life, in parenting, and in your friendships. All of it can be better if you have an openness to that possibility, resting in the knowledge that you're supported in the process. I tend to believe God's got my back. While I don't always live like I believe it, I've witnessed the fruit of that as I've increasingly surrendered my controlling tendencies and allowed for grace. So whether you're on this wild ride with me, headed through midlife, or you're navigating a new relationship, a new career, an existing dream coming to fulfillment, or some other experience, what are you envisioning for yourself? That it will be hard? That it could all fall apart? That you're in it alone? Or that it could be better than you could imagine? That there are hidden gifts that will grow you into a higher version of yourself? While you don't have 100% control over outcomes in your life, you do get to control what you hope for. I invite you to dream in best case scenario and to trust that you're held by the power that created you. If the outcome is different than you hope for, you'll find your way. I'm all about erring on the side of hope. It's a way more enjoyable and less stressful way to live. It builds resilience and it helps you bounce back more easily after life's setbacks. At least that's what I've found. It's your choice. So whatever you're navigating right now, the challenges or the goodness, I hope these thoughts encourage you. I'd love to hear how this resonated for you. Please let me know by tagging me at Sheila Abatello on Instagram. If you haven't already subscribed for updates about my new online community, go to sheilabatello.com/subscribe. Have a great rest of your day. Big blessings.
Thank you so much for being here with me on the Connect podcast. If you like this episode, please share it with someone you think would enjoy it. Also, if you head over to iTunes to leave a review, I'd be so grateful. Let us know what your favorite parts were and what you'd like to hear more of. It will help us have a greater impact, elevating many more people to grow and succeed together. See you next time.